Hello again. I'm back in the cellar of my house. This is where I have my little corner of hobbying. I think I've shown you this place previously, and you've seen bits of it in other videos. So yeah, tonight I thought I'd do a combined overview of my Death Korps of Krieg army, and an unboxing of sorts as well, because this is an army I haven't even started yet. It's pretty much all still in bags. I bought this second hand from some guy on the internet, and yeah, let's take a look what I have so far. First thing to show is this Krieg HQ command squad. This is how it comes pretty much from Forge World. This one I actually ordered myself, and I think I had it in one of my earlier videos, but for completeness sake, let's show it off one more time. And before I start, if you haven't seen Templar Crusade 01's painted Death Korps of Krieg, I suggest you go and check out his channel to see just how beautiful these models can actually be when you paint them up. So this is the way the miniature comes, actually marked down here on the base part of them, still on their little spruce. These ones I have to clean and wash off really carefully. As you probably can't see, but I can see it. Here is the Forge World Imperial Guard models are actually quite a bit, well, more towards true scale than the Cadians or Carthaginian miniatures from Games Workshop. Anyway, the squad consists of a few ordinary guardsmen, 3 with just las guns in long coats like this. Then you have Voxcaster guy, and you actually have a banner for one of the other guardsmen. It's pretty nice, I must say. And this banner is just so very cool. Lots of skulls. Bit of a theme for Games Workshop in general, and especially for the Krieg Marines. And of course this exceptionally good looking officer. This is gonna be a joy to paint up someday. Anyway, bases and a brass rod for the banner, and a little decorative eagle emblem, I guess, for the top of the banner. And well, the instructions from Forge World isn't all that great. It's a copied page with pretty much pictures of the guys you get and the parts, and then how they are supposed to look when they're built. So really no instructions at all. But I guess most of you have seen Forge World stuff before. So that was the HQ squad. Those are the ones that's gonna lead the troops. And then I have 5 of these Death Korps infantry squads, Death Korps infantry advancing. These are the ones I got from the second hand from the other guy, and some of them are still in the sprue and some he's cut away. Let's just take some of them out and look at the bodies. These are the ordinary guardsmen, so to speak. And as you can see, they have their legs positioned as if they are moving. There are actually 3 different types of squads of Death Korps you can get. There are Death Korps infantry at ease, Death Korps infantry advancing, like this one. The at ease one is when they are pretty much standing still. These are the advancing ones, and then there's a Death Korps infantry firing when they have their rifles up and actually taking aim and firing. Might be switching out some of these advancing squads for maybe a firing squad and an at ease squad. These are perhaps the most versatile ones that are advancing. So you get a whole bunch of bodies. You get the same kind of half crappy instructions as before. You really would think that they could spend a few bucks more on the instruction page when you consider the price you're paying for the models, but hey, whatever. These are the rifles. As you can see, some bent barrels. You have to straighten those out. Pretty much all the barrels are bent to some degree, but yeah, that's not too hard to fix. You get the backpacks. I really like the trench warfare look they have. This is a special weapon, a flamer, and some cans and stuff for it. More weapons, more backpacks, and you get these little things as well: shovels, bayonets, rifles, single rifles with no arms and such. And you get these tiny little shoulder pads, shoulder guards that go on the trooper models. So yeah, that's the troops. I have 5 of those squads, as I said. And then you got to have some heavy weapons, of course. I have, this is one he built previously, the one guy I bought it from earlier. And as you can see, this leg has snapped off, but yeah, it's easily fixed, and this gun is bent as well. Didn't really survive that good in the post, I guess. Yeah, but anyways. I have 6 of these heavy bolter squads in the various positions. I think there are 3 different positions they can have, if I remember correctly. One is pulling the heavy bolter like the one I just showed you built. One is lying on the ground firing it. And I wonder if this is the, yeah, I think this is the one that was built before. As you can see, it's quite a lot of pieces, more than you could think when first looking at them. I mean, the Games Workshop variant doesn't have that many pieces, but here you have the heavy bolter, some shell casings and spent cartridges. No idea what that little thing is. Maybe it's the gun sight. And what are these? Spent casings, perhaps? You have the little guns that they have slung over their shoulders, because they are dragging the heavy bolter as well, and the walking bodies, a little shoulder pads and knives and stuff. Actually 2 of those. And then you have the carriage for the gun, little wheels. I like these steel wheels, crude and yeah, I think that's gonna look great with some rust and mud and muck all over it. As you can see, you have some variants on the arms that you can choose from, some ammo boxes. Yeah, so that's the heavy bolter teams, and I have 6 of the heavy bolter teams, and then it's a little bit odd because I only have 1 of these, and I think I bought this one actually used as well, but in a separate lot. Big base, we all love bases. This is the autocannon, and damn, it's a big gun. Reminds me of a 50 cal, which it pretty much is. Excuse me. I just had to check. Another thing it reminds me of is the heavy stubber gun that the Imperial Guard has. All the other autocannons used by other Imperial Guardsmen have a whole different look, but yeah, this is really nice. The barrel is bent all to hell, but easily fixed as before. And these guys are in a kneeling position. Sorry. Try to get them in camera. These guys are in a kneeling position, taking aim and firing the gun. And of course they have all the different arms and options. These have a pointy hand and some binoculars and stuff. Some ammo drums. Very nice. There's great detail in these models. So yeah, so what is this? Is it spent casings? Maybe someone knows. Looks like it. These are bigger shells than the heavy bolter. And yeah, there's other kinds of stuff. It's a lot of pieces to puzzle together. That's for the gun itself. So that was the autocannon team. Just try not to mix them together. I have to speed up a bit here. And then I have 2 Death Riders that I also bought on the internet in a used state. But as you can see, these are still on the sprues, and well, used is a relative term because these haven't even been picked out of the bag before. These are really nice models. I have no clue if they are any good in a game, but well, I'm not painting up this army or buying these figures for their playability. I'm purely doing it for the way they look. All little stuff. Canisters for the horse, and yeah, that's the rebreather for the horse. I think that little part there. I would guess many small parts, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to put it all together. The arms with some kind of sergeant insignia or something like that, and the legs for the horse. Very nice. They even detailed the underside of it. That's just crazy. Can't wait to build that one either. Very nice. I have, as I said, I have 2 of those in different variants. And then of course this is gonna be quite hard to show, but actually I think I'm gonna do a separate unboxing for the last piece of this army. So yeah, I'll be right back with another unboxing. Bye, and see you later.